What if I told you that some of the world's greatest inventions, technologies that could have changed humanity forever, were never allowed to see the light of day, not because they didn't work, but because someone, somewhere, decided the world wasn't ready? From machines that promised free energy to medical breakthroughs that could have saved millions, these inventions disappeared, buried under layers of secrecy, greed, and fear. Welcome to the hidden side of history, the inventions that were too powerful to exist. In 1901, Nikola Tesla built a massive tower in New York, Wardenclyffe Tower, that he claimed could wirelessly transmit electricity across the world. He dreamed of a planet powered by free energy, no wires, no fuel, no pollution. But soon after, his funding was cut. J.P. Morgan, the powerful banker who backed Tesla, reportedly asked one fateful question: if anyone can draw power from the air, where do we put the meter? And just like that, Tesla's dream died. The tower was destroyed, and the blueprints vanished. To this day, no one fully knows what Tesla truly achieved inside that tower. Fast forward to the 1990s, an American inventor named Stanley Meyer claimed to have built a car that ran purely on water. He said his water fuel cell could split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen efficiently enough to power an entire engine. In his own words, the world no longer needs oil. But before Meyer could bring his invention to market, he suddenly died under mysterious circumstances during a restaurant meeting. Officially, it was ruled a brain aneurysm. Unofficially, whispers spread of poisoning and sabotage. After his death, his prototypes were confiscated, and his research disappeared. Today, people still try to replicate his work, but the full method remains a mystery. Long before electricity was even discovered, archaeologists in Iraq found something incredible: a 2,000-year-old clay jar that seemed to function like a primitive battery. Inside was an iron rod, a copper cylinder, and traces of acid, components capable of generating electric current. But how could ancient people have known about electricity? Some historians say it was used for electroplating, covering metals with gold. Others believe it might have been part of something far more advanced. Strangely, this artifact has received little attention in mainstream education, almost as if it challenges the timeline of human progress itself. Even the ancient Greeks had their lost technologies. Legend says that Archimedes, during the Roman siege of Syracuse, built a death ray that used mirrors to concentrate sunlight and set enemy ships ablaze. For centuries, people dismissed it as a myth until modern experiments proved that focused mirrors can ignite wood and sails at long range. Was Archimedes a genius ahead of his time, or did ancient civilizations possess knowledge we've long forgotten? Now step into the 1940s, where science meets conspiracy. According to naval records and eyewitnesses, the US Navy allegedly conducted a secret experiment to make a destroyer ship, the USS Eldridge, completely invisible. The result? Crew members supposedly fused into the metal of the ship. Others vanished, and the project was shut down instantly. No one knows whether this experiment ever truly happened, but declassified military documents do reveal shocking research into radar invisibility and teleportation physics during that time. Coincidence or cover-up? In the 1950s, aerospace engineers began whispering about another secret project, electrogravitics. It was said to involve propulsion systems that could defy gravity itself. Major corporations like Boeing and Lockheed reportedly explored it, then suddenly stopped. All documents vanished, all progress classified. Some say this technology didn't fail, it simply went dark, absorbed into secret defense programs we'll never hear about. So why do inventions like these disappear? Because true innovation threatens the structures of power, economic, political, and even ideological. If free energy existed, entire industries would collapse. If water could fuel cars, oil empires would crumble. If ancient civilizations had advanced tech, history would have to be rewritten. Maybe these inventions weren't lost at all. Maybe they were locked away. History isn't always written by the winners. Sometimes it's edited by the powerful. And perhaps the greatest inventions of all time are not the ones we remember, but the ones we were never allowed to know. Because truth, like energy, can never be destroyed, only hidden.